Hi, it's Jen. Afternoons here on 98 Country. And the St. Cloud Regional Airport is offering daily flights to one of my favorite towns, Chicago. Chicago has great art, great architecture, and most importantly, great food. First up, pizza. Now, this is kind of a divisive issue between Chicagoans. Do you go with the deep dish or do you go with the thin crust? Let's start with deep dish and my favorite pizza place in Chicago, Lou Malnati. Lou Malnati's Pizzeria is synonymous with deep dish pizza. They have several locations all around town, and they also ship to your door. TastesOfChicago.com. Next up, I'll send you to Geno's East. They have 3 locations around the city, including one just off the Magnificent Mile. So while you're walking up and down Michigan Avenue, shopping at all the great places, and you work up an appetite, ditch into Geno's East. You won't regret it. The next place I'll send you is Home Run Inn. Home Run Inn Pizzeria is a family-owned chain of pizzerias located all around Chicago, and they also offer frozen pizza. Check your grocer's freezer. I buy mine at Byerly's. Next up is thin crust. First place I'll send you is Vito and Nick's in the Ashburn neighborhood. It was featured on the Food Network's Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. And their Italian beef, so thin you could read the Chicago Tribune through it. And don't be looking for any fancy craft brews at Vito and Nick's. The only thing they have on tap is old style, and it's the only thing they've served since 1923 when they opened their doors. Next place I'll send you is Paisanos. They have 6 locations around Chicago, including one in the famous downtown Loop neighborhood. And I don't think you can go wrong with a thin crust pepperoni pizza from Paisanos. Now I know what you're thinking. Jen, I'm going to go broke. Between buying the pizzas, drinks, airfare, hotel, and cab fare, I'm going to go bankrupt. Not to worry. Chicago Pizza Tours offer you a pizza tour of Chicago. You can take the walking tour, or you can hop on Dough Force One, and you get a ride around to at least 4 Chicago pizzerias that are iconic in the city. You get a slice, a drink, and a tour of the kitchen at each of the places. Check it out at ChicagoPizzaTours.com. Tune in next time when I tell you the best place in town to get a Chicago dog. Bon appetit!